when you give that gift to them, they should hopefully keep it and not pass it on or give it to somebody else, or, you know, heaven forbid, put it on eBay or one of these kind of social sites. So I think you've got to kind of think of that kind of thing, and if you're given a gift, you cherish it, you keep it, and every time they come round, make sure you're either wearing it, even if it's a Christmas jumper. I mean, obviously save that for Christmas, but make sure you wear it, or those socks, or that picture frame with that picture of your loved one.
So
possibly.
You keep every single gift that anyone's given you. What do you do with all those ones, though, that you're thinking, I'm really not going to use this, but I've got to try and make them feel as if it was something special?
The reality is, if it's something that I don't like, possibly, I will keep it somewhere safe, and then when they come round, I'll make sure that it's on display, and I'll keep a note so I know what everyone's given me, so I know exactly what I've got, and as I said, when that person comes round, I'll make sure I put it out so it's on display for them.
See, that seems lovely. Lovely and warm and charming. You know, you've obviously got the space to do it, because there's a lot of people who think, I don't know where to put all this stuff. But that seems a lovely way to do it. What's wrong with that?
I think it is lovely if you have particularly personal gifts. But let's face it, if it's a pack of bubble bath from Auntie Gladys, she's not going to be checking out your bathroom when you go in there to see it somewhere.
But everybody needs a bubbly bath.
Exactly.
Why can't you just use it?
If you like it, then absolutely use it. But if it's something that's unwanted, it's just going to gather dust and then get thrown away, why not sell it, re-gift it, use the money for something else?
Are you not worried, though, that the people that have given you those presents would know that you're selling it or re-gifting it? What if they spot it?
Well, I think if you're going to sell and selling on a site like eBay that's massive, they will have less chance of spotting it, and you might not want to whack your presents onto a Facebook selling page on Boxing Day when all your friends are going to see that.
Might not be very subtle.
So you might want to be a bit more tactful and put it on later in the year.
I suppose what people don't like is that you really hope you've got something right. I feel I may be in the position of about to have my gift re-gifted, because I've got my cousin Tiffy, who's actually loads younger than me, but I think I got on with terribly well. I got her a faux fur coat, which I thought was amazing. I'd love to have it myself.
Right.
But I could tell when she put it on, and then she said, wow, that's a statement, which Charlotte tells me is clear indication
I've
she's
kind of
not
roughly
happy.
translated that to she's thinking, not so sure.
So I would now feel like, oh, maybe we're not as close as we think. And I think that's the problem, isn't it? People like to feel they've got it just right. And if they haven't, there's a sort of problem there.
Which would you rather? That she keeps a coat that she knows you gave her in generous spirit, that she keeps it, it lives in her wardrobe because she doesn't like it, she never wears it, when if she re-gifted it or sold it, somebody else could wear it who loves it, and then she could use that money or buy herself something else that she loves and wear it in memory of you.
Have you ever had a gift you've given re-gifted?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you mortified?
No, if it was something that I was going to like and use, then I wouldn't mind at all.
Grant, are you going to say you've got a whole wardrobe full of coats that people have given you?
I was about to say, I mean, thank you, I do actually. No, what I was going to say was with the fact of having it in your cupboard, I mean, it looks lovely in there, and then whenever it's a bit chilly or a bit cold, you can put it on, and even better, when the person comes round that's giving you the gift, you can pop it on and maybe go out for lunch or something wearing it. OK, maybe not in the summer, but still, it's a nice idea and shows that you appreciate it. I think, you know, it's quite important. And if you do re-gift it or pass it on or even sell it, the chances are it's unlikely, but the possibility is that somebody might recognise it or know that that's their gift, and you're going to hurt their feelings. So from the kind of manners and the kind of etiquette side of things, it's all about, you know, you're showing kindness, you're showing consideration. To go and pass it on or to re-gift it, it's almost kind of saying to somebody, you're not thinking of their kind of feelings or what they thought or the time they put into getting that gift.
When you worked for the royal family, was there ever a gift that was given that they just thought, ye gods, what the heck is that? And they got rid of, or just
possibly me when I gave a gift. If I gave a gift, they might sometimes think, well, why would we be given that? But I think again, you try to think of what somebody might like. So if you actually know somebody likes a certain type of tea, or I always kind of go with the kind of edible and drinkable items as gifts, because I think that's quite a safe thing. If they don't like it, they can still obviously use it, or they can share it with somebody. I mean, there's nothing better than going to someone's home and having some lovely chocolate biscuits that they were given as a Christmas present, which they might not want themselves, but they're very happy to share with their friends.
What's the most... You worked for Prince Charles, didn't you? What's the most extraordinary gift that he or his household was given?
It's a bit difficult to say, because they obviously get given many, many gifts, and I didn't actually kind of see the actual gifts they were given, because it was obviously personal, especially when they're up at Sandringham. But you do kind of hear that they get all sorts of gifts. Now, I remember hearing on one of these fascinating documentaries about the royal family, where they would give kind of funny gifts to each other, and that kind of makes sense, because when you've got everything, what can you give? So I think the kind of fun gifts is a good idea. And again, for all of it, it's a nice idea. If you're not sure what to get somebody, you could always get them something that's maybe got a bit of humour or fun in it. So instead of getting something too serious or spending too much money, get something that's got a fun element, which every Christmas can be brought out.
We needed to consult you maybe before Christmas in that case to avoid any re-gifting incidents, didn't we?